Blue 42! Hut! Hut!
Hey everybody, I'm Greg Bedard, the NFL writer at the Boston Globe, here with former Patriots tight end Jermaine Wiggins. We are going inside the Patriots playbook with Jermaine, the biggest defensive play of the game against the Dolphins. Dolphins were driving late in the game. They had a chance to, get within 3 points, but the defense came up with a big stop, held them to a field goal on Jerod Mayo's sack of Ryan Tannehill. And at first, I know I did. At first, I was like, oh man, great blitz call. But then you looked at it a little bit more, and I don't think it was a straight blitz call. It's something, green dog, or I think the Patriots, we've talked about it before, they call it a hug blitz. Why don't you take us through the mechanisms on that play?
Well, first off, what it is, a green dog or a hug blitz is usually saying that, okay, here's Mayo right here. He has this running back in man-to-man coverage, okay? So that's where his initial read is. He has him. So if he runs a route, Mayo's going to go with him. That's his initial read. What a green dog or a hug blitz is that usually a linebacker has the ability, when this guy steps up to block or protect, and if he kind of gets caught in no man's land where he's protecting and you see two guys blocking out and there's a nice gap that opens up, now the linebacker has the ability to just keep coming. And that's where you get the call green dog, because when your guy blocks and protects, then you maybe go. Generally, when you get that is when you see a guy protect on somebody and then he's engaged with another defender, and then that's where you'll get that. But you see here, what happens is you're going to get Trevor Scott, who's going to kind of come upfield a little bit. Mayo's going to kind of skip step a little bit because as he widens, he's following him, playing him man-to-man. And then what you're going to see here is the running back, he's going to now step up, and Trevor Scott's going to be here. The tackle's going to kind of be engaged. So in my opinion, I feel like the running back was in the protection, but he just took a bad angle, because if you're in the protection, there was nobody out here that really threatened his protection. So I'm thinking that he has to have Mayo in protection. So if he's smart, he should sit inside. He should sit right in that B gap, and now when Trevor Scott goes upfield, the tackle's able to block him, and now this is where you see him be able to now pick up Mayo if he is blitzing, if he's green dogging, or a lot of times you'll see linebackers come and you almost got to get guys who are in their no man's land. The linebacker comes to play him in man-to-man. He comes to block, and they're kind of both standing there looking at each other like not really knowing what to do. And I think that's what happens. But you'll see the running back come outside, which then opens up a nice lane. And as Mayo sees him kind of get engaged with Trevor Scott, that's when he goes. He just gambled, and he won. That's what happens sometimes. When you gamble, you win, and sometimes when you gamble, you got to be careful because you lose.
Yep. All right. Awesome stuff, Jermaine. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us on Inside the Playbook. See us tomorrow when we take a look at the Houston Texans.